Alright, we back for another trade breakdown on EU. This time it's two trades. These are two trades I took last week. I've been taking so many trades right now that it's hard to keep up with these trade breakdowns. I'm still gonna have to make like four or five more trade breakdown videos after this one. But this is last Thursday night. Oh, they were both last Thursday night. Oh yeah, I forgot it was in the same day. Two wins on EU. I called these out to our VIP members. You can see my calls right here. This was the first one right there. Called that win and then called the second one as well. So GG's to everyone that took these trades, and we're just gonna go over them, review them, starting from the high time frames and go over the setups. So starting from the 2 hour, 2 hour was clearly bullish on EU. 4 hours also bullish, so just 100% just only looking for longs here. On the 30 minutes, we had 3 up, 3 down, 2 up, 2 down, and then 2 up. So a bullish model here, especially considering the higher time frames are bullish. So we were good to go down to the 8 minute, and like I said, all these trades are taken on the 30 second now, not the 1 minute. So these time frames I'm looking at are not going to be the same as some of the previous breakdowns. But about a month ago, I did switch to the 30 second, so no more 1 minute really. Anyways, now in the 8 minute, this is where we're looking for our validations and our zones and everything. We had a bullish model here, 3 up, 2 down, and then another 2 up, and we created a fractal break right here. So that gave us this fractal zone on the 8 minute, and we got a triple M in it, which is our type 1 validation. So starting from here, we were looking at the 30 minute, and I think I was actually at the gym. I was literally, yeah, because this is like 6 p.m. I was at the gym, but I noticed that EU was actually looking really good. Some days, shit starts looking good pretty early on, and this was one of those days. The candle started becoming pretty clean around 6:30. So on the 30 second, we had 1, 2, 3 breaks up, and we were starting to create a cluster because we were tapping this cluster zone. So that's when I really started looking at it and placed my order. And so eventually we break up, make that cluster. The MAs look perfect here. So we got tapped in on this cluster, and then this stop loss was pretty big relative to the ATR at the time of entry. So the full TP on this trade was only 2.55 RR, which is still a decent win. Obviously, sometimes we have bigger wins than that, but hit pretty nicely. And it ended up going, did it end up coming back? Yeah, and I ended up running a little bit more, but that was fine. We took our win right there. And then the 8 minute stayed valid this whole way up. Our protected low would have updated to this swing candle, this swing candle, this swing candle, and then updates, updates, updates. That's when it was right here. And then this was a couple hours later. So it was still valid on the 8 minute, which means we are still looking at the 30 second time frame for entries. And the model right now, at least currently, is in stage 2. This was all of stage 1. And then we break up, break down, model resets here. Kept playing it forward. So we're starting to create a new stage 1 here. So we have a couple breaks up, break down, a couple breaks up, break down, and we break up, tap this zone. So we're currently in no stage at this point, and we tap this cluster zone. So obviously a break up at this high means a new stage 1. The MAs also look good here. They had just recently crossed under the 200, now they're back above, and kind of meeting together in this area for a takeoff. So very clean entry point right here. And for this one, the full TP was at 3.53 RR, so it was up here. So I was just waiting for this to get hit. Made its way up, and then it pretty much hit perfectly right there on the dot. I think it ended up running even further. It eventually ended up running further, I think. But for this little localized area right here, it pretty much hit our TP perfectly on the dot. So that was another nice win. So in total, 3.5, this is about 6 RR in total that we milked out of EU. So that's really good. Easily over 10 bands profit for me on all my accounts. I didn't take it on my top steps, but I did take it on my other Forex firms. So this was a very solid night. I think these were the only trades I took this night. So just 2 wins on EU. Super clean, both entries. I think EU ended up running way more. Oh, so actually, wait, no, this trade actually ended up coming all the way back down to entry. So it literally hit our TP on the dot perfectly. another example of how good this taking profit strategy is with the ATR. It literally hit it to the exact pip there. If we were trailing, we would have made like still like 1.8 RR, but this shit just snipes the exits. Like, it's crazy. Anyways, yeah, those were these two trades. Alright, I'm going to be making more trade breakdowns because we've been hitting a lot of trades in the past couple weeks here. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.